It's quick. It's short. It's sweet. It's to the point. What's
Straight
good,
to the
y'all?
shit. Straight to the shit.
Yes. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Sippin Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
And I'm your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a trial question. You got to say the whole thing.
Yes. I
And we
love
have
it.
returned.
We have. I'm so excited. I don't know if I can move you or what, but let me make this bigger. This week we are reviewing Love from Memphis. It's Memphis Love this week.
Indeed.
We out here.
North.
Um yes, we got Kirby, okay, and we got Project Pat. I love it. I'm excited. Who you will
Lit.
go first?
Who do first last time? Oh, we did rock last time. We did rock last time. So, uh,
Yeah, I think you went. I went first last time. You go first. You never.
okay, yeah. Okay. So we about to talk about Mr. North himself, Mr. Project Pat, with
Yeah.
his second studio album, Mr. Don't Play, not Mr. Don't Play. Everything working.
Yes.
This is a very critically acclaimed album, especially down south. Just let me go through my notes real quick. Just some of my favorite songs personally. Of course, you got Chicken Head, Cheese and Dope, Don't Save Her, If It Ain't From My Hood, Life You Live, Ooh Nothing, North, So High. Just to name a few. Some of my favorite tracks.
It's funny. Mine is cheese and dope, whole lot of weed, don't save her, you ain't from my hood, break the law, ooh nothing, and aggravated robbery.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I mean, this whole album goes. This whole album goes, and it
Yeah.
flows. It flows so smoothly. Like it's just,
It it does. For a trap album, it does. For like a hood ass album,
yeah,
it really does. It really does. It does it
yeah,
for me.
yes. It does it for me. Yeah,
Like
like
it did it for me.
he goes off. Yeah. Project Pat is probably my favorite out the whole 3 6 Mafia like clique. I mean, he's not like 3 6 Mafia, but he's part of the clique. So like, yeah, he's definitely my favorite out the group though, for sure.
He definitely became mine with this album. I was really surprised. I thought all this time I was a Juicy J fan. No, I came I just Cat fan for real. And
Yes,
I'm so glad.
I converted her. Yes,
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 I'm so glad you put me onto this album because this album was like literally fire from start to finish. I loved
yes.
it. I mean, it was the same. Like it wasn't nothing. Okay. Are you done? Can I say my a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit?
yeah, yeah. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay. So he's not like super lyrical or anything like that. It
Mm.
wasn't anything like, oh my God, I gotta hear this nigga. But it definitely gave the energy of like, oh my God, I gotta hear this nigga. Like it was like the energy was so there. It was on every song he gave. Like he really gave. I don't know what he gave, but he was giving it every song. It was so
Yes,
crazy.
yes.
The
He's
energy was there, the rapping was there. I mean, like I said, it's not like super lyrical or nothing like that, but god damn it, I loved it. I did. I really loved this ratchet ass album. It was Chef's Kiss. Honestly,
good shit. Good shit.
yeah. It was literally I feel like it's an underrated album of this time. I can't believe it was released in 2001.
Mm-hmm. February
I didn't
2001.
I don't remember this album at all.
You don't even remember Chicken Head?
No, well,
That's
that's what I'm
wild.
saying. I don't remember this, and I'm really upset about it because I remember singing that on the playground, but I don't
You didn't
remember
know it was
that
him.
being like, I did it. I
That's
did it.
wild. That's wild.
No. So yeah, I slept on Project Pat so bad.
Yes, you
I
did.
feel
Yes, you did.
terrible.
And that's why. And this is why we do the show. This is why we do the show to put you on shit. You put me on shit, I'll put you on shit.
Ivorable.
Yes.
This album. It
It
peaked
works
number
out.
4 on the billboards. Did you know that?
And then for the independent label, for independent albums, it was number one.
I didn't even know it was
hmm
independent.
Yeah.
So what made you why do you think Project Pat didn't get as big as Juicy J? Because this album was a good ass album to me. Like, and
I
it wasn't his.
believe he got locked up at some point. Don't quote
Yeah,
me on
somebody
that.
did say online, his time in and out of jail did too much.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I believe he got locked up.
Dang.
Yeah. You know that would fuck shit up. That would fuck shit up for you.
Yeah. Ah, well, I really love this album.
Yeah.
I really, really did. It reminded me of Megan and Glorilla, like where they get some of their flow from in style.
Yeah. And I will say this album was like this album. I mean, Three Six as a whole has influenced a lot of people. Has influenced a lot of rappers, but like this album as a whole has like influenced a lot of people. Like so many people had sampled Chicken Head. Um, who sampled Cheese and Dope? I think Isaiah Rashad sampled Cheese and Dope. I mean, it makes sense. He's from Tennessee as well.
Oh my
Um,
god! I didn't even hear it till now.
exactly. If you ain't from my hood, that was sampled by what's my homie name? What's the nigga name? The nigga that made Crunk Dead. I can't think of the nigga name. Crunk Dead, Crank Dead, Crank Dead. I hope that nigga. It's the exact same beat. I can't think of the nigga name right now. Life We Live, that became a TikTok like song like a year or two ago. So that came back to prominence. I think who? I think no, I think what's it called? I think Matt Miller did his own version of Break the Law
Oh,
back in like 2015. So yeah.
okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah, you
I
can
just
definitely
wanted
hear
to get
yeah.
in a Cadillac and be like, if you wait for my hood, get the fuck around. I just want to go
Right,
around.
right.
I didn't know that song.
Facts,
Like
facts.
that's
Like
how hype it
bro.
made me. Like it was such a good album. I'm like, yeah, nigga, get from around here.
Like I said. And now he's a Christian rapper now. Like he's a Christian rapper now. And motivational speaker.
who, who
Hmm?
is?
Project Pat.
Who?
Project Pat.
Who?
Yeah, you heard that shit. You
No,
heard
he's
that
not.
shit. No, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass now.
He's a what?
Like he was on like a gospel song. Like I heard last year, he was like on a gospel track, like doing gospel stuff now.
For real?
And like I say, he's a motivational speaker now. I'm like, okay,
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm just surprised. Just
right.
flabbergasted. That's
Not
all.
flabbergasted.
Very shocked. Oh, wow. That is a change.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
he's also Juicy J's older brother. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were actually really related.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, back in the day, had I really realized who Project Pat was, I would have found him attractive.
I'm weak. You were into them hood niggas back in the day.
I really was. I think it's I don't know what it is. He's doing something for me on this album.
I'm dead. I am weak.
And me in 2001 would have been here for it. That is too crazy.
And that's all right.
I really, like I said, I'm really mad that I didn't hear about Project Pat before Juicy J. Um, what else? Oh, this is what I wanted to ask you. I wanted to know, when it comes to rapping about drugs and crimes and stuff like that, do you feel like it's storytelling, or do you feel like they're really talking about stuff that they actually did? I mean,
It's
this nigga was in the streets.
it's a little bit of it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit
Okay.
of both.
Okay.
Some niggas be storytelling. Some niggas actually did it. Some niggas is storytelling about the shit that they did. So it's like, you know,
Yeah. Do you feel like they embellish a little bit?
maybe a little bit.
Okay. Do you feel like any of what Project Pat was rapping about was any embellishment or nothing like that, or anything like that?
Nah, nah. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know their personal lives, so I can't tell you what they did and didn't do.
Right. Although the jail record speaks for itself.
Yeah, there are records that speak for itself. There are records like there's some records that's like maybe he embellished a little bit, he embellished just a little bit. Then there's some records that's like, oh yeah, he did that shit.
Yeah, I feel that. Do you think that lyrics like this should be used in court though?
Nah, I don't think so.
Why?
Because like depending on the rapper, because like horror score is a thing. So like you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like the movies. Like you're not better to arrest the directors and producers and shit for making like Saw 1, 2, and 3 and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like this is the CD is basically just a movie, just without video, without visuals and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But so then, do you think that rappers should be basing their lyrics off of their real life and knowing that that's something that could be a potential thing?
I mean, if you actually kill somebody, I wouldn't. I would. It would behoove you to not talk about it if you actually kill somebody. But like, if you're just talking about like, I used to sell drugs, this, that, and the third. I used to do fuck with these joints to do this, blah blah blah. I mean, that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm iffy about it.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
I
snitch on nobody.
understand it. And I mean, I think it's okay, to be honest, to a certain extent. Like,
Mm-hmm.
granted, you're telling your life story. I don't think anyone should ever, especially artists, should be like told that they shouldn't express themselves or should cut something out or whatever the case may be. But
Right.
also you have to think that they're not using lyrics against other artists. It's just typically hip hop that they go after
Exactly.
with that. So I don't know. It's like kind of like watch yourself, even if it is
Yeah,
embellishing.
I know definitely for sure.
Yeah. Um, why do you think he named this album this?
I have no idea. I think he's saying that he don't play. That everything working. My car working, my gun working, my bank account working. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. This do rag working.
The do rag working. This weed working, all that. Everything working, cause everything working, everything working.
Yeah, it was a lot of weed about in the song in on the album. It was a lot about
Hey,
weed on the album.
like I said, he's trapping out here.
He okay. So was weed trapping?
Hey, you can trap weed too.
I mean, I didn't know. I'm asking.
You can sell weed too.
Yeah, I was just wondering. So the album also went certified gold. So that is what I was shocked about too.
I mean, when it's independent, especially in those times, it's like that's not really a surprise.
Hmm.
Because even think about it, like even Illmatic with Nas's Illmatic, which is arguably one of the best hip hop albums, of all time. That shit didn't go platinum until like 10 years later, almost.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
that came out in '94. So,
That's true.
but still
So what
pretty.
do you So
I
how
would
do
say
you feel like this project holds up against other 3-6 stuff though?
it's definitely up there. It's definitely one of the top ones. It's definitely one of the top ones for sure, if not the top.
Okay.
It's definitely one of the top ones. Like I like as
That's
far as
all.
3-6 as a whole. My personal favorite album for 3-6 as a whole is which one is that? I think the Unbreakables. Unbreakables. I think that's my favorite one personally. That's the one that had riding spinners on it. And then you could argue like Juicy J's album when he went solo finally. You could argue that one as well. That's like a top album.
Who do you
Um,
feel like is better though, rapping wise?
I feel like Project Pat is a better rapper than Juicy
Really?
J. To me,
Oh, okay.
this has a very unique flow.
What's what's not unique? I mean, why is Juicy J not unique? What's the difference? Like, I
Uh,
don't know.
they
To
don't,
me,
I
they
mean they don't
sound
they don't I mean they don't rap this. They definitely don't rap the same. They
okay.
definitely
Let me
have like their
listen
own
to
style.
Juicy J for real, because I don't. I think I'm. They kind of sounded the same, low key to me.
Mm. We'll do Juicy J album next, and then we compare the two.
Hey, let me do my homework. Cause I don't know, but no, I did really love this album. I never listened to a Juicy J album. I've actually never listened to a 3-6 album either.
What? Never.
Yeah.
We got some album. We got some listening to do.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I,
this was really good. I
I do
fucked
want to
with
say
it.
one of my favorite lines was from the song with "Ooh Nothing." Like you bad young thing, mom. I mean, what's your man? Got niggas. God damn. It's just so random. But like sucking on her nipple, chips like a hippo,
It
busting
was
on her lipo.
the rhyme scheme in it with everything was really insane. I just didn't know some words you could just rhyme, and he did it, and it was wild. So
That's what he
yeah,
does. That's it, and that's what makes him different from everybody else. It's just his scheme is just unparalleled to anybody else, especially from 3-6.
yeah, I did appreciate that. I did appreciate that. What was I gonna say? Dang. I don't know. I lost it.
So I know you sick of the cigar when you hit that pain thicker. Class. This is a classic. I remember one time I posted this, like I do my today in hip hop shit on my page,
Mhm.
on my pages and all that. And I remember I posted this on Facebook just like years ago. I posted in the hip hop group, and that shit was getting like mad likes and mad comments. Everybody was like, "Yo, this album's a classic." It was like it
Well,
was going like
people loved
6 months, going on like 6 months, and that shit was still getting like. So like, dang,
Oh, so that's what I was gonna
like
ask.
that.
Thank you. So where was this album really popular? Like, was it more popular in the South? Was it more popular? Like, who was it really popular
It was definitely
for?
more popular. It
Or
was
the
definitely more popular down south.
okay,
It was definitely more
yeah,
popular down south for sure.
it was in
But
2001.
like the one thing I like about being in the DMV, the one thing I like about being in the DMV is just like you get a mix of everybody in the DMV, people from the West Coast, people from East Coast, people from down south, Midwest, and all that. And of course, DMV got their sound as well. So like I was able to get a mixture of like all different types of like hip hop in the different like areas and shit. So
Yeah, I
like
think I
I
was
got
in
hit the
North
three
Carolina at the time.
by like 8th grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Where was I? Was I in North Carolina? If I was in North Carolina, I should have. Someone should have put me on. That's like really disrespectful. That's why I don't like North Carolina niggas. But
That's wild.
that's it
Wild.
right there.
That's wild.
Um, yes. But no, if it was around that time, if it was like 8th grade, then I was in PA. So then I definitely wouldn't have been put on. Niggas was heavy on like Jay-Z, Nas, Eminem, and stuff at the time. So yeah, we was not really listening to
True, true.
Southern rap like
No, that's
that.
fair.
Yeah. It wasn't until I
I was
moved
in
to
North
North
Carolina all the time
Carolina.
too. So like, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't until we went to North Carolina I heard more Southern artists. More.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, because then I got into Ludacris.
Nah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
Yeah, at that time.
Oh,
Yep. Chingy
oh
was
yeah.
a thing for me. Bow Wow, of course.
Are you listening to that right there?
Yes, I had Chingy on my wall. Bow Wow was on my wall. Yeah, good times. But it was nothing like this. So this was also another thing for me growing up. My mom was not, she was big on like not really listening to rap. She didn't really listen to rap like that, but if it was us listening to rap in the house, it was definitely from the West Coast. So
Mm.
that was like another thing
I
too.
respect that. I
Yeah,
respect that.
yeah. I think mainly because of like the funk and stuff that was in their sound. She really fucked with that.
This is
So
why I love West Coast.
yeah, me too. So yeah, I love this album. It made me feel like a real nigga. It
I'm
it made me
dead.
feel like I could listen to him more often. Seriously, I don't know about motivational Project Pat, but I'd give him a whirl. I'd give him a whirl, you know. But I really fucked with this album heavy. It was good. So what we rating it? I'm, I give it a 10, even though I've never listened to anything else that he's done,
Nah,
they've done. I'm giving it a 10. I don't care.
I know I give it a 10 too. I also give it a 10. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I thought this was a great project for 2001. It still holds up to this day. You
Because
could
it
play it
aged.
right now. It aged well to me.
And like I said, all the people that sampled this album that's out right now, like it's still relevant to this day. So yeah, for sure.
Big facts, big facts. So yes, we here for this. Project Pat. This was fire. I also love the cover. The green is giving to the weed environment of it all.
The cheese and dope.
The green, yeah, the money. Yeah, I love it. The hint of green everywhere.
I know I never actually realized that. I never really dove into it. Actually, you're right. The money, the do rag, the Cadillac, the trees. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I like imagery. I like looking at certain things and how people put certain things together to see what
Hold
they
up.
trying to
I'm
signify,
looking at the car, and then I think there's something. There's something like in the trunk.
Oh my god.
If you actually look at the shit, like this is somebody in the trunk. I don't know body, but it's definitely something
I
in the
yeah, I
trunk.
think I see what you're
Might be
saying,
somebody.
but I have to look at
It might be a
that
person.
better off. I'm screaming. I
I think that might be a
can't
person.
I think you might be right. They look like they tied up.
And then you get the sunlight shining on the shit too.
Yeah, and they got something over their face.
Blindfold and all that.
I'm
Yeah.
screaming.
Never paid attention to that.
I love a good hood project. Love it.
It's giving
Great
like
album.
it's giving Slim Shady LP vibes with the leg hanging out the trunk.
Oh snap! I didn't even
It's giving
remember
those
that.
vibes.
I love that. I love that reference. That's fire. Yeah, this is a good ass album. Definitely
From
needed a
top to bottom.
parental advisory.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. From top to bottom. From top to bottom.
Well, aggravated that robbery was really wild.
Oh
That song was really
yeah. Low key, this is more like a Robin album than a trap album. This is more of a Robin album.
wild. I can see that. I wasn't thinking of that, but I can definitely see that. I loved it. I downloaded it too because
Hey.
I will be playing that in the gym.
There it is.
That is definitely added to the playlist.
You got everything. You got your weed music, you got your Robin music, you got your trapping music, you got your hood music, You got your like can't save a whole music. You even got some motivational shit with Life I Live. Gotta take the good with the bad. And be glad for what you had. I was like, yes.
See, you've been motivating forever then.
Yeah, right.
This was
It,
calling.
it gives you everything that you need. Everything that you need.
Hey,
Even got some pimping shit in there too. Yeah, you got it all. You got it all, man.
that's facts.
Got it all.
I love it. Definitely check this out if y'all haven't listened to the album since 2001.
Yes. And if you haven't, what the hell is wrong with you? Project Pat. Project Pat, man.
Yes,
Mr.
you
Don't
got
Play.
running back.
Everything's working.
I love how we listening to all these
Yeah,
old
homie.
ass albums like they came out yesterday.
Hey, to me, it's like it is like it came out yesterday. She like Project.
Honestly,
Project got
I
hits.
never heard it before. Yeah, that's
Project
what it
got
was
hits.
for
He got
me.
hits for days. Well, I ain't gonna say for days, but he definitely got hits.
Okay, so who would you put him up against in like a versus?
Ooh, damn. Who could she go? Who could he go against? I don't know. See, Mystica's the first person that comes to mind, but I don't know if that really meshed well.
Yeah,
I mean, they're both kind of
I
like
could see
they're both
that.
hype. They're both hype though. They both hype. They both got hits.
Mm-hmm.
I think more commercial than Project Pat was, but
Yeah, yeah.
I can see
But
that would be fun.
after, I don't
Games.
know. They kind of, I don't
What?
know. I guess I'm thinking like the same. They're like jail time. It's kind of running the same.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that would work.
That's
Because
fair.
Mystical also fucked up because of his
Mm.
troubles with the law. I feel like he would have
But he
been.
was awesome. He was on some other shit though.
Yeah, his troubles
He
was
was on
crazy.
other. He was on some
His
other shit
troubles
though.
was crazy.
Project Pat. He had like guns. He had like some gun charges
Guns
and some shit
and
like that.
yeah,
So
I
it's like
think
this.
parole and yeah, parole
Yeah,
violations.
and
Yeah,
parole
Mystical
violations.
was out here doing
Yeah,
crazy shit.
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can't put him against Mystical. That's weird.
I mean, that would still work.
You still listen to Mystical?
I do occasionally.
Oh,
I do.
oh.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not sitting here saying I definitely don't support what he did, but like,
No, I appreciate you putting that out there.
yeah, like that's what anybody. That's what anybody like. I don't support. Like,
Okay, you're not a person to cut off an artist and stop listening to their music.
nah.
Okay,
Personally,
I
nah.
respect
Personally, nah.
it. I respect it. I respect it.
Just because they did the shit doesn't mean I'm about to do the shit. Like, I'm nah.
I'm screaming.
Like, nah. I mean, Mystical. My favorite verse on "Move, Bitch." Hold on, where they shorty. Oh, ho, what's up? Get my dick sucked. What are you doing? I'm sorry, that's
You
like
know,
the
I
best
don't
line.
play Mystical. If he plays, I listen and sing along. Yes.
Yes.
But I'm not but I'm not searching for Mystical and be like, oh my god, I want to hear Mystical right now.
No, I get that.
Yeah, I've never been on that type of time.
No, usually he just randomly will pop up. Like depending on who I'm listening to, like if the music's kind of related, he'll pop up on my shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
type shit.
Even if he popped up, I probably would skip it because I'm not in that mood.
That's also fair.
I just don't be wanting him to be doing that much to me.
Danger!
Yeah, it's a bit much sometimes. So I do skip. But if it's like a club or the car or something like that, you know, it
Nah,
goes.
I get that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. I don't mind that. I think I respect that. I don't think that. I mean, for me, the artist and the art can't be separated. As an artist myself, I feed off of what's around me and I create off of life around me. So for me, life imitates art and I can't fuck with that. But I do respect people who separate the two. So
Oh, true, true. That's a
yeah,
fact.
that's my thing. But all right, anything else about Project Pat? Are we good there?
Nah, I think we talked. I think we discussed it all.
I loved it. All right, on to Kirby. First of all, she fine as fuck. Can we give it up for Kirby? Cause she's a snack. Love her. I don't know if she's Creole or not, but it's giving Creole Queen on the
I give you
cover.
that. I can see. Yeah, I give you that.
Yeah. Now she's from Mississippi and
Mm.
um no, she's from Memphis, but she was raised in Mississippi.
Gosh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought this was a
No,
Memphis show.
she's from Memphis and she was raised in Mississippi. But
Okay.
this is her second album. It's called Sis He Wasn't the One. It's follow up to her Sis album, which you really do have to listen to them in a row, but I was really fucking with
Mm.
this album in this season, so we're here.
I love how we both picked their second album. That's funny, actually.
That's what's up. Because this is honestly better than her first album, even though I really do love the first album. This second album is even better than the first one.
Okay.
Um, Let me just give y'all a little bit of facts about Kirby because she's fire as fuck, okay? She sparked her career in songwriting by writing a song a day on YouTube for a year. And then on day 302, she was signed by Rock Nation.
That's what's up. No,
Crazy.
that's fine.
Yeah. Talk about manifestation. She's also an alumni of Berklee College of Music. And she's written for Beyonce, Rihanna, Kanye, Paul McCartney, Ariana Grande.
Okay. I like that. I love that.
Yeah, it's a good list. She's in LA now. And like I said, this is her follow up album to her first full length album, Sis. So if you never listened to Sis, you definitely got to go back and listen to that album because you have Leon Part 1 on that album. And that's important to listen to because on Sis, she's in love. You feel me? Sis, she's feeling
Mm.
love. She's in love. It's all about love and
Part
falling
two.
in love with this guy named Leon. And then now on part two,
It's like fuck that nigga. Fuck that.
he's not that. He's not the one. Yeah. Leon was not it.
Tragic.
Yeah. We don't fuck with Leon no more in this album.
Damn, son.
For real. So my favorite songs are going to be Leon Part 2,
I had a
Break Her
feeling that was
Heart.
gonna be one of your favorites.
Yeah, I love that song so much. Um, Break Her Heart for me, Boys to Men, Lately, and Blame the Internet.
Mm. Okay, okay, okay.
What
I
did
think
you like?
my favorite was Coconut Oil, Boys to Men, Blame the Internet, and Leon Part Two.
I should have known you were gonna like coconut oil. I should have known. I knew that one too. I love Lately because okay, that's featuring BJ the Chicago Kid.
Okay, I
Did
thought
you
I heard that. Okay,
okay?
I thought I heard that. I thought I
First of
heard
all,
that a little bit of Anderson .Paak in there.
I didn't hear the Anderson Pack,
It
but that's
sounded like it was just like I don't know if it was him, but just the vibe I got, like similar to like some music that Anderson .Paak would do, especially when he first
okay.
came out. Because the whole album's like got that funky, jazzy, bluey, like blues
Okay,
influence.
yeah,
So
I
like,
can see that. I can see
yeah,
that. Yeah. No, but that was BJ. I mean, I
okay,
don't know if Anderson did any underlying things. I didn't look at the credits or nothing, but yeah, it's BJ.
okay. I
the
fuck with
Chicago.
BJ though. BJ go up there.
Love BJ the Chicago Kid. He's so soulful and his voice is different. It's very old school sounding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I like that.
Facts.
But that's
Yeah,
why I
you
also
got you.
love this song lately because did you hear her cry on that track? She is
Mm-hmm. Oh no, she
crying.
could sing. She was definitely singing. I was like, damn.
Oh man, the way she just literally is singing that song, and then the way their voices just blend together, and then the way the music goes together with it, and then the breakdown of it. Oh my god, that song is just so fucking beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. It's so good. She she killed that song. Yeah,
Facts.
lately's my favorite. I'm getting chills thinking about it. I'm sorry. It's such a good song. She's literally crying on the track. Like you could tell her heart's like really broken. She really like thinking about this person and it's just really beautiful. I love it. Um Blame the Internet, she said is one of her favorite songs on the album.
Okay.
Yeah, she said that she was going through a breakup at that time. Well, she was like talking to somebody long distance at the time. So that's what really
Okay.
resonated with her. Yeah. And then I also really loved Boys to Men because I just like the play on the words of obviously.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I thought that was fire.
I was like, you got to come hard with a title called Boys to Men. Like, you got to go hard with that type of
Right?
title. I was like, okay. And she delivered. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking, I was like, wait a minute, Boys to Men. I was like, okay, all right. Let's see what
Ain't
she
it
got right
fire?
here. Let's see what she got right here.
Yeah, it's a fire play on words and then it's written just beautifully. I love the way the album flows. I think it flows beautifully as
Mm-hmm.
well. Um, I mean, it's about heartbreak, but it's not all about heartbreak, I would say. I mean, obviously, I think that she still loves this person, but I think she's just like realizing that this person is just not the one for her.
And that's why she asked, can we be friends at the end?
Yeah, yeah, there you go.
It all comes to full circle. Like, no, we don't have to be together, but we can still be friends.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It's only 10 songs on this album, so it's real quick, which is what I hate the most about it
Mm,
because it feels like as soon as you turn it on, it's off.
nah, I get that.
Yeah. So
Cause
I
I was
play it
listening,
like that.
I was listening to that shit at work, and that shit was already over. I was like, oh damn, my shift ain't even over yet. You know, I drive all day, so it was like I got to stop and then like get out and do all the other stuff. Like if I'm listening to like when I'm listening to Project Pat, that took me like the whole shift. That took me through the whole shift.
You feel me?
But this
That
one's like,
album
yeah.
was fucking long.
That was the standard back then. Hey, you filled up all the time on that CD. Cause
I took a train and I was like listening to it the whole train ride. I was like, okay.
like it's still going. I'm like, yeah, still going. Imagine this nigga made a double CD.
I'd have been tight. Like Little Flip.
we
I
don't
will
talk.
never get over that Little Flip had a double album. I don't
We don't
know
talk about that.
why. That's
I,
so
I've
funny to me.
I've shitted on that album enough. I'm going to leave it alone. Like I'm gonna let the man
A
breathe.
double
I'm like,
Little Flip album is crazy.
it was a double album. It was a double album. Like, and it barely went platinum. That's the crazy part. Like, it barely went platinum.
I literally only know one song from that album. That's so wild. I looked at it and I was like, why do you have
It's
all
just
these songs?
like, so you got to feel me.
I
I'm like,
just
I'm
wanted
not
to hear
feeling it,
Little
bro.
Flip.
You just want to hear what?
I just wanted to hear Little Flip one day.
You said what?
Am I lagging or you lagging?
I don't know.
Um,
This time.
I think it's you.
I mean, it seems fine.
Mm,
Now you know how it feels
I
when you
don't
be
know.
on my shit.
You absolutely right. My apologies. But no, I wanted to listen to Little Flip one day. Well, I say that like I wanted to listen to the whole album. I just wanted to hear that one song.
Or just Sunshine.
And then that's when I saw the double side. That's when you said that. I was like, wow, he was right. That's so
Hmm.
crazy.
Hmm. Yeah,
Bless him.
yeah. Like I said, I love his features. His features go off. But
I didn't even pay attention to the features.
no, I'm talking about like him when he's featured on the other songs.
Oh, I never heard him featured on another song.
Yeah,
What
like
songs have he been featured on?
Riding Spinners, 3 6 Mafia.
Let me listen to that.
Like a Pimp, David Banner.
I do not remember him on that.
He's on there. He's literally the first one rapping. Like he has the first verse
I
before
don't
the
believe you.
yeah. He has the first verse.
Wow.
What other
Okay.
sound? Yeah, like his like I love his. I like his features. Like he goes off with the features.
Okay.
I just
So he
didn't care.
got
I just
one.
didn't care for that project. Like he might have some other projects that I might like, but that particular project I didn't like.
I'm screaming. Are we gonna listen to a Little Flip album?
Are we? I don't know.
Where's he from?
He's from Texas. He's from Houston, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from Houston.
I did want to take it to H Town eventually,
Where? Yeah,
but
he's from
that'll
Houston.
be.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could listen to a
I
whole
don't,
Little Flip.
if I'm going to give you Houston album, I'm gonna give you like some. I'm gonna give you like UGK or somebody, or
Okay, I
you
would
know what I'm saying.
appreciate
I'll give you something like that, or even Bun B's on solo album. I'll give you. We do Trill. That's what we would do. Bun B's
that.
Trill
Okay,
album.
that's what's up. But I still want to listen to something Little Flip because I don't think I've ever really.
Okay, bet.
Besides Sunshine, I only know that song.
That's crazy.
You know what we should listen to? I want to listen to like a Chameleonaire album or something,
Yeah, you
or maybe
might be pretty
yeah,
good. You never
like a
know.
one hit wonder album. Trinidad James, somebody.
Good old Trinidad James.
Hmm I do want to listen to a one hit wonder, and
Hey,
then we can listen to, huh?
Trinidad James making money though. He making money though.
Yeah, but not from music.
No. Yeah, off of cause fucking what's his face? Bruno Mars sampled All Gold Everything.
Yeah, but he's not doing music like that.
Nah, he's not.
Yeah. So to
I
me,
think
he's still a one hit wonder.
that's fair.
Why
I give
he
you
got
that.
it? I mean, I don't know any other songs by him unless you do.
I do actually. I'm
Oh,
trying. I do.
excuse me.
But of course, All Gold Everything is like his biggest hit.
Yeah.
He had another song called Just a Little Thick. It's him, Mystical, and Lil Dicky.
Oh wow, you really be knowing stuff.
Hey, that song actually go off though. I fuck with the song. And Mystical's hilarious on that song too.
Okay, let me
And
listen to that one. A little
and
thick,
yeah, a little thick, just a little thick. I think is what's called.
just a little thick.
And what else? What he was on that? He was on he was on August Alsina's first song.
Who?
August Alsina.
Oh, oh yes. Oh my god, I forgot about that. And I do love that shit.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I totally forgot about that song. Yeah, I do like that song. But
Yeah.
I don't really like August Alsina like that. I think
You like
I
that
liked
song?
him after everybody else liked him, for one. That's how you know I'm a real hating ass nigga. Deep down inside. I got put on. I really put myself on the August Alsina after everybody else stopped fucking with him for real. Because I didn't like him when everybody else liked
Hmm.
him. I thought he was doing too much. But then
Okay,
after
hipster.
the hype died down, that's when I started liking him.
I hipster.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Be
Yeah, I
like
don't know
that
what that was about.
sometimes. Be like that
Yeah.
sometimes.
So now it's on, but it's only like three out August Alsina songs I like. It's that I love that shit.
His shit with Nicki
Um,
Minaj, I like that one.
what song with Nicki Minaj?
Shit, what's it called? I forgot the name of it.
That's not kissing on my tattoos, is it?
No.
Oh, that's the one. That's the second one I like. I don't know that Nicki Minaj song. That's probably one of them too, though, which is funny
No love.
because I
That's
know.
what it's called. No love.
Oh yeah, I do like. I do like this,
I had to look it up real quick. No love. I'm like, yeah,
and I don't like her. I don't like her. Don't like him for real.
right.
Yes. I stand by what I say of only liking Nicki features. I don't like her music, but I typically like her in features.
No, that's fair. I give you that.
Yeah,
I would
I
definitely give you
think
that.
she's a good feature person. But I also never listened to a Nicki album to like really judge her. And also her voice annoys me. So I don't know if I can make it through a Nicki album, to be honest.
I give you that. I respect it.
Did you? Oh, you can understand it.
Hmm? No, I understand.
You can
Like
understand that?
the voice change does. I get it. I can. Yeah, I get why that can be annoying. So,
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. It's gonna really bother me.
because I listened to her last album, the
Cause you
last
know
one
I'm
she
a
dropped.
did she change voices a lot?
Not really.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she really didn't change voices like that. To my from what I can remember, because it was like a minute ago. But
Mm. I don't know. I only like that Red Ruby the Sleeve song. Cause
oh,
she
true,
did
true.
go off on that. But I don't think I would want to hear like a whole Nicki album, to be honest.
Respect.
And then what is she rapping about? What has she always rapped about? Not trying to be funny. I just let me think about what I'm gonna say real quick before I say this very controversial. Before
so
I say
before
this,
so before we get to the part, so how would you rate the Kirby's album?
okay. I'm gonna rate this album a 10 out of 10. I
10
fucking
out of
love this
10.
album. It's amazing. Um, when you think of this album, you think Erica Badu, you think Aretha Franklin, like a mix of Aretha, Erica, um, a little three stacks in there. It's a little vibe she got going on. You could tell her musical
Yeah,
influence
she
or
definitely.
influences are deep in this album.
I give you that. Yeah, definitely. Comments. Um,
I'm
yeah, like I
back.
said, you
Sorry.
definitely hear the yeah, you like you say, you definitely hear the old school influence, like I say, funky, bluesy, jazzy type of vibes. Um, that was a good comparison. You said Erica Badu. I fuck with that. Yeah, and actually
Hmm.
I just saw her live a couple days ago, so
Oh my gosh, how was
it was
she?
good. That's my second time seeing her live because I went to Dreamville Fest this past weekend.
Oh my gosh, how was it?
It was amazing. It was great. It was great. It was definitely a vibe. I enjoyed myself.
Oh, I'm glad.
Erica always kills it. She always kills it.
Oh, I'm so glad. I hate that. I missed it. The last
Yeah,
one.
Badu
I can't
Live is
believe
a whole experience, and she always had the
he
drum
is.
machine with the shit too. So yeah,
I saw her live at Afropunk like in 2018, 19, something like that.
I saw the first time I saw her, she did. It was her and Nas doing a tour, and that was like in
Okay.
2019.
That's
So
an
I saw
interesting
that
mix.
right, and then of course I saw her like 2 days ago at Dreamville.
Okay. I love that. Yeah, I love Erica. She has a lot of great albums too.
Mm-hmm. She got
Like
bangers for
I
days.
know, yeah, it really does. I don't know if people have been listening to like her newer stuff, but her newer stuff is really just as good as her older
It
stuff.
is
So
definitely.
yeah. Um, what else was I? Oh, with when it comes to other artists that y'all can listen to based off of Kirby, because I want to do the same for Project Pat. Well, who else can you suggest for Project Pat?
Well, you talking about who he sounds similar to?
Mm-hmm.
But of course, you gotta listen to like the whole 3 6 Mafia camp, like 3 6 Mafia's all Juicy J, DJ Paul, um, fuck y'all should fuck with Lil White. Lil White actually goes off too. I fuck with him, Lil White.
Little White.
Yeah, he's like a white dude that's in the clique with 3 6 Mafia and all them. But he goes
Okay.
off too. I fuck with him. Think of a more hyped version of um. Well, think of a hype version of Paul Wall. That's Lil
Okay.
White. That's Lil White. He's the hype version of Paul Wall. Paul Wall.
Okay.
Because Paul
Interesting.
Wall's more chill with his shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta check him out.
Well,
Sergeant Split said, I wouldn't mind seeing SZA, Jill, or Janet live as well. AEA, bro. And peace to the queen as well, speaking.
yeah,
Hey.
yeah. That's my frat bro right there. My chapter bro.
Love it. Thank
Um,
you so much for tuning in.
I'm actually going to see SZA next month. Actually,
Hey.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
I haven't seen SZA yet.
yeah. So I'm
Let
gonna
me
see
know how that
her.
is. Is
I
she
definitely
singing
want to see
good?
Janet. I definitely want to see Janet. I've had
I
several
saw
times to see Janet.
Janet 2 years, like a year or two ago, and she was really amazing. I wish I seen Janet during Velvet Rope Janet, but
Yeah, I had a
that's
chance to see her. I had a chance to see her. Was it last year? But like I was already like I was at the con already, and I was just like I wasn't trying to like double dip like my money and shit. So I was like, all right, I'll take
nice.
the L. And my cousin really wants to go see her too, so I was just like, hey, next time she is in town, hopefully she does another tour soon. I'm like, hey, we're going,
Well,
no
you know
matter
she's
what.
doing a residency right now in Vegas.
Yeah, but you see the way my money is set up, the way my bank account's set up, got check into my savings, and then
I feel you.
student loans is coming up, rent coming up. We got to move. It's just like got a whole bunch of shit.
I
Um,
feel you.
but yes, my bro, he said Pastor Troy. Pastor Troy, yes, that's another one.
Okay,
Pastor Troy, yeah, for sure. Pastor Troy go off.
I
And
never
he right
listened
there.
before.
UGK, like Zip Hall, all underrated. Damn,
Okay.
you in Vegas and you missed her? Damn, bro. I'm supposed to be in Vegas
All day.
next weekend. I'm supposed to be in Vegas. I was supposed to be in Vegas next weekend, but my homies were bullshitting about these WrestleMania tickets. So now I'll be watching that shit at the crib.
Oh, I'm sorry. I told you should have just got him and went without him.
I was
Should have got it and went without him. Sometimes you gotta do that. I
yeah. But then I spent money on Dreamville too, so
understood.
yeah.
I saw Beyonce in Vegas, and that was like the only Vegas show I've ever done so far.
Mm.
That was a lot, yeah,
I do want to do a Vegas show.
but it was nice. I want to go to that Sphere for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, what's that old nigga white band that be there?
Oh nigga, white man, nigga, what?
I said
What?
old nigga white band.
Oh, old nigga, white band. That still don't make it any better. I'm like, this nigga's an old nigga,
It
white man. Like
didn't,
what?
but it's my words.
You talking about Blue Man Group?
No, but that's funny. I'm speaking of the Grateful Dead. Yeah,
Okay.
they be there performing a lot. You don't listen to them?
Nah.
Yeah, me neither. But I know I know that their fan base is deep. So
Oh yeah, Big Crit. There you go, Big Crit. I also throw in Isaiah Rashad in there too, because they're both from Tennessee. So I definitely throw Isaiah Rashad.
okay, newer artists to listen to.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
especially Isaiah Rashad's last album.
I love Isaiah Rashad. I love him a lot.
The House is
Like,
Burning went off.
yeah, that's one of my favorite hip hop albums.
Yeah,
And I downloaded it. Yeah.
yeah, because that came out, was it 22? Yeah, 2022. Yeah, that was one of my favorites from that year.
Yeah. It's a great album.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. For I would say for Kirby, you can listen to artists like Alan Stone, Yeba, Lion Babe, India Shawn is really good. And I'm speaking of like all of these are like newer artists.
I'm about to say I don't know none of these
Um,
names you just said.
yeah, these are all newer artists. So trust me when I'm telling y'all, if you love this album, I'm putting you on to some other great artists. So Lion Babe, India Shawn, Looney, Loony, Real Fire, Alan Stone, Yeba. If you don't listen to Yeba, Yeba's amazing.
Yeah, but never
And
do.
if you want to go old school, Alabama Shakes. I mean, not that they old school for real, but they getting up there now. But Alabama Shakes, Tanks and Bangers, they not really old school either, but yeah. And Aretha, of course, always down with the Aretha. But
There you
those
go.
are my suggestions for new artists. But yeah. What you rate this album?
I give it an 8.
Okay, that's cute.
I'm dead. It's like you said, like it was short. Like it just goes through very quickly.
Yeah. Is that
Like
your is that your only reason for the eight?
for the most part. For the most part.
Then you need to give it a nine. The fuck.
I'll give it 8.5. I'll give that. We'll meet in the middle.
I didn't like it.
But nah, I definitely enjoyed this album. I did for real. Like she can sing. Like she can sing. Like that's it. She can sing.
Yeah,
Well, no, wait. My apologies. She can sing.
yeah, I agree.
Definitely.
Definitely, you hear a lot of down south, southern roots in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like she grew up in the church and shit.
Oh
So,
yeah, definitely.
yeah,
I did sing
I,
the spirit Negro spirituals and stuff.
I'm telling you, the way she just be crying on that song lately, like. uh, She said, "What if it is? What if it is? What if it
Right.
is?" I'm just like, "Oh my god, go in, Kirby."
Like I had a singer in mind that she sounds like, but I can't think of the name. So I was just like, I was thinking about the whole time I was listening to the album. I was just like, she reminds me of somebody, but I can't put my tongue on it, like my finger on it. I'll probably think of something after the show.
Is it like Eartha Kitt for you?
Nah, I wouldn't say Eartha Kitt.
Oh,
Like I want to say not that far back, but
oh,
not that far back, but like
okay,
yeah.
okay. Because I'm like trying to think of old school artists, really. Because she reminds me of like a Billie Holiday or something.
I can see that for sure. I can see that too.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. I'm trying to think of other people.
No, I get you.
Sorry. I'm trying to hear her voice in my head. It sucks we can't play these fucking songs on here. They really be trying to hold a nigga back.
Okay, you say like a little Coco Jones. Okay.
From hometown, I like Ricky Ruckus. Okay, I never heard of Ricky Ruckus. Post Contra. If you want OG for real. Pygmy Markham? What is that? Pygmy?
Not what is that?
What is that? Is that a person or a place or a thing? What is
What?
Pygmy Markham? What is it?
He's
Is
a
that a
comedian.
person?
Comedian.
That's a comedian?
Yeah. But he was also a singer.
Okay. That's a name. Um oh, and I do like Coco Jones. Yeah, she's fire.
Yeah, she
But
was at
she
Dreamville too.
Oh, really? How did
Hmm.
she do?
I mean, she sounded good because, like, by the time we got there, like, we were trying to get in the gate while she was performing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's on tour this year, so I definitely want to see her before she, you know, is done.
Finishes.
But
Right.
yeah, she's really good. She's coming to Nashville, so I might go see her in Nashville.
Okay. Okay. Traveling for concerts. Not mad at it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to go to St. Louis to see Kendrick and SZA, so
I'll be in Charlotte for that.
see, I didn't know if I wanted to go to St. Louis or if I wanted to, like, I didn't know if I wanted to go to a nigga city or if I
I'm
wanted to
dead.
just be close. So I'm still deciding. But yeah.
Like,
Um,
I'll see him up here, but like that concert's on a Wednesday. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
yeah. I didn't want to go do a weekday concert either, but I don't know. It's looking real funny in these
And it's a
streets.
stadium. It's a stadium concert too. So I'm like, yeah, that traffic gonna be a bit shit. And you already know DMV is known for traffic. I'm good. I'm straight.
Facts.
I'm straight.
That's why you gotta stay the night sometimes, overnight in cities after a concert. Because it
Yeah,
be too much.
you right. But again, the way my bank account's set up.
I understand. He said Pygmy was a comedian, but he was known for storytelling and beat poet before beat poet before hip hop was around. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's up. Pygmy is crazy to call somebody. But that's what's up.
His real name was Dewey, but that was like his nickname, I
Dewey.
guess. Dewey, like the Dewey
His
Decimal
name's
System.
his name is really Pygmy on here. Oh wow. And it is Dewey. Wow, you're right. Oh my god, how do you know these things?
I just looked it, though. I just looked that one up. That one I just looked up.
Oh,
All the other hip hop facts, yeah, I know these things. Most of
that's
them.
crazy. Okay, I'm about to check this thing out. Pygmy is so insane. I don't know why I'm stuck on that. Because that's such a country thing that you say call somebody.
Oh, yo, that's definitely country.
Yeah, it's country as hell.
Oh,
Um,
he from Durham, North Carolina. Okay, that makes sense. He from Durham.
the only reason I didn't pick Coco as somebody that people should listen to is because one, I feel like she's already popping. Not saying that she's not pop, she couldn't be more popping,
Mm,
but I feel like people already pretty much know her and she out here.
mm,
But two, also, I don't think her voice is the same as Kirby's as far
nah.
as like, or her sound is the same as Kirby's, which is why I didn't really suggest her. I wanted to suggest more artists like along the lines of like how Kirby sounds and her voice, her flow, like if that makes sense.
Nah, I
Coco's
get that.
more of a new school and a new sound artist. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but she does a lot of like sampling of like older sounds and making it more new school.
Mm.
And she has a lot of her own music that is like more new school sounding. Again, nothing wrong with that. She has an amazing voice. But I really fuck with artists who have like this old school sound and also have like an old school sound to their actual music. Like it sounds like it stepped out of the 60s, 70s type of
Mm-hmm.
vibe. So for me, that's what Kirby gives. She's given Funkadelic era, you know?
Mm.
Um,
Yeah. I give you that.
yeah. If you listen to her first album, I'm telling you, you have to listen to the first album, then the second album. It's a story.
Okay.
It goes and it flows and it works. And you'll see what I'm talking about with her style. Um, but yeah, and that's why I suggested the artist that I did. But Coco is a great suggestion for
That's it.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
also, don't forget to check out my people though. I just want y'all to know. I listen to great music.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So who we doing next week?
That's a great question. Let's see. No, what is it that I recommended that you take your favorite artist and then you listen to their worst project
Oh
or
yeah, they're
your least favorite project. Not necessarily the worst, but like
so
which
I
album you
guess
feel
I'm
like.
listening to Aphrodisiac by Brandy.
Okay, okay.
I guess.
Not again.
Because I really don't care for that album and I'm
I
not
feel
here
it.
for it. But I'm gonna listen to it though.
Try to feel about music. I thought music do with Tiny Desk. I think Music Soul Child did do a Tiny Desk.
Did he?
I feel
I
like he
don't
did.
remember.
I feel like he did. Let me see. I feel like he did. I might be getting him mistaken with somebody
I
else.
don't know. Bad Bunny just did his today. Did you watch that?
Oh nah, I haven't.
Yeah.
I did the sound.
You did the sound.
You know, I was asking how did it sound.
Oh, I didn't watch it yet either.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh no,
Yeah.
he hasn't done one yet. Okay, never mind. I thought
But
he.
I did like Bad Bunny's new album, so I'm sure the Tiny Desk is fire.
Yeah, he hasn't done one. I don't know why I thought he did.
I didn't think he did either.
I thought he did. Okay, never mind.
Mm-mm.
I was corrected. But yeah, he definitely
I
should do
don't
one for
know.
sure and do it. He's a
I
good
mean, they
LTS.
just got the Tidra Moss to do a Tiny Desk, so
I'm
I don't
trying to
know.
be in the
We'll see.
crowd when that shit happens. But you got to know somebody that worked there to get in there. That's the only thing
I
that's
was
annoying.
gonna say, how do you get in the crowd? Because I looked it up and I couldn't find it.
You can't because you got to like, it's kind of like a closed session type of shit. You got to know
Oh, so
somebody that
you
actually
do
works
not know.
there to get in. Yeah.
Well, you need to get cool with
Because
somebody
it's
up
in
in
DC.
there.
Right. Because I'm like, it's in DC, my nigga. I'm just like, it's right there.
It literally is. The fact
And
that you don't know me might be
I applied at NPR too. Them niggas didn't even look at my application. Fucking bastard. But
they be doing the greatest Tiny Desk though. They
they
have a
really do.
they really have great lineups. That Juvenile one was
Yes.
chef's kiss.
Yes. And it's funny because that nigga didn't even know what that shit was.
Really?
He didn't know at all. He was like, what the fuck is a title desk? I ain't doing that shit. Then he was like, all right. Then he tweeted again, like, all right, I actually looked it up. If I get enough likes, I'll actually do it. He got enough likes and he did the shit. He's like, I bet.
That's what's up. And it was an iconic Tiny Desk. One for the ages. It's
And
one of my favorites.
front porch should go off too. The front porch stuff. Also in
I do
DC.
like front porch stuff too.
So that
I
one I
do.
can actually go. That one I can actually go to because it's outside. But I can actually just be walking. But
Where the porch at?
I forgot. I don't know what street it's on. I gotta look it up to see. I
It's
just
in
remember.
DC though.
Yeah, I just remember when fucking Snoop Dogg came out in the fucking like wheelchair, like he was in training day. Then he just started rapping. That shit was funny.
I'm screaming.
That shit
I
was
haven't seen
hilarious.
enough of the front porches, but
Actually, no,
I
it's
saw like
Maryland.
Tanks and Banga on there, I think.
It's a
Maybe
Maryland.
like,
My bad. It's a Maryland, but still,
oh, the front porch.
yeah, it's still in the DMV. So,
Oh, that's fire. I knew it had to be in some hood.
oh yeah, it's definitely in the hood for sure. Is it DC or is it Maryland? I don't know which one it is. It's one of those. It's somewhere.
That's
It's
what's
somewhere in the
up.
DMV. It's in the DMV.
What album are you doing?
I'm going to do Pac's Life by Pac.
Oh yes, yes.
Because that was my
Okay.
least favorite.
You in these long ass albums because I know this is another long.
Nah, I don't think that was that long. Yeah, French
Let me
Porch is the season version of NPR, right?
see.
Now, granted, he can't help that that's my least favorite because it's a posthumous album.
Now he can't help it.
He can't, like, he really can't.
I don't see Pac's life.
It's just
Is it under an album or
how did you spell it?
compilations? Oh yeah, it's a compilation
No, it's not.
album.
It's like his actual final one.
The way title be putting stuff under stuff, they be acting
Uh,
up, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the way they be labeling stuff is annoying. So now they got it under
That's
compilation.
what. That's wild.
I don't know what that means, but okay. It's 13 songs. All right, I
Yeah,
can
it's
do
only 13
this.
songs.
Nipsey Hussle's on
That's to say
here.
that.
Chameleonaire. Keep. Oh, this is Play Your Cards Right. Oh no, that's
Yeah.
my song. I do love that song. I wanna be the one who. That's nah. I love that song. That's not Play Your Cards Right. Mel. I
Yeah,
never
there's two
even
different
heard that
versions on this one.
version.
And
It's wild.
that's why I didn't like it, because they just reused everything. I'm just like, all right, they reused a lot of shit.
They was really trying to fill this up.
And then some songs I've heard are like on other mixtapes and shit. So it's like, as soon as I get home was on a June. That was on a
Really?
As soon as I get home was on a June mixtape.
Oh wow.
Like years ago, but like 2 years.
Okay. I don't like the cover on this album. It's definitely
Like,
giving he died.
I'm dead. They're like, yeah, they're like, yo, this the last album that's gonna come out. I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't even like the way the album's titled, like Pac's life. Like
yeah,
he
y'all gotta
definitely
put it on that,
died.
man.
Like we're wrapping this shit up. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
right. Facts. Facts. I'm like,
So
yeah, I'm all, yeah.
it's very cringy.
And then there's like so many fucking features. No,
Okay.
granted, even Better Days had a lot of features too.
It's
But not compared to this though. Not compared to this. T.I., Shanti, Carl Thomas, Keisha Cole, J Rock, Buck Commander, Nipsey
the
Hussle,
features don't even make
Lil
sense.
Scrappy.
That's what's so crazy
You
about
said what?
it. It's all over the place.
That's what I'm saying.
J Rock is on.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all over the
like some make sense. Like some make
T.I.
sense.
is
Like,
on here. Ludacris, Lil Scrappy. Why is Little Scrappy on a song with Tupac?
that's what I'm saying. Don't make sense. Don't make sense. Like Outlaws, I give you the Outlaws. I give you Snoop. I give you fucking of course I give you Keisha Cole. Praisable, of course, because both of us are harmony.
I love Tidal.
I got ever used.
It's my favorite because I like the way they I don't know, I like the way they suggest my music to me. Once I like an artist, the suggestions for other artists are really good. And I usually like them. I also like the way I don't know, I just like the way they tailor everything to my music taste.
Okay.
It's perfect.
I fuck with that. He said, bro, I seen Carl Thomas live in Virginia like in the late 90s. He sounded terrible. Damn. Tragic.
I can believe that.
Right.
He didn't sing anyway before, so. All right, well, we doing Pac's Life and Aphrodisiac next week. I'm not really excited about that one.
You got to split up a little bit. You got to switch it up. We can get more honest reviews on the album. Be like, you know what? This shit trash. This shit lame. Shit's some
Yeah, I
can't
can't love everything, right? Yeah, I guess I can't love everything. I have been loving everything. Even in my reviews that I do online that I write, I love everything. I literally love it. And I have nothing bad to say ever. That's not true. I've said some things that are like, yeah. Yeah. Because like with Ari Lennox's new song, at first I didn't like it. It had to grow on me.
Got you.
Soft girl era.
I told you that sample. I told you where the sample came from. Like, hey.
I think it took me a minute to listen to it over and over again. And then once the sample started growing on me and everything else, it all started growing on me. But I didn't like the song at first.
I feel it.
So, yeah. Also, I don't think I'm in my soft girl era right now. So that's probably why. Yeah, that's probably it. I had to examine that as well. Yeah. But okay, AJ, this has been real. I want to thank so much. I want to thank everyone so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Sippin Vibes. This your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine. You can tune into my podcast every other Friday. Make sure you check me out. I go live at 7:30, but you can also check me out on lipsticksandlyrics.com, y'all. I am a featured writer for that site. I write about different music reviews and TV reviews that I watch and like and enjoy. And I think everyone else should watch and like and enjoy too. So check me out.
And of course, it's your boy AJ, co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast, like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. We also go live every other Friday. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, on my Facebook page. We start around 7 p.m. ish. We actually go live this Friday. We're going live this Friday. I just went to Dreamville Festival this past weekend, so I'll be talking about that. Out there, I don't smoke, but for all the smokers out there, 420 is coming up, so we're going to have a nice 420 episode for y'all. Miss JLH will be there.
I won't be high, but yeah.
Yeah, I won't be high. I'll probably be drinking, but I won't be high.
Love it. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. We will see y'all next week as we rate those shitty ass albums. Screaming. Nah, let me not do Brandy like that.